we have over the last while have been getting a number of messages around billboards of a certain operation in and around Cape Town. We're also quite familiar. There's nothing more standard. There's nothing more on time than the Mavericks airplane at 10 o'clock in the morning. Shane Harrison is the owner of Mavericks. We've received a couple of messages here, particularly about your N1 billboard. Shane, have you had any particular complaints directed directly at you around some of your marketing material for your venue?
We've had one complaint from some lady that had a problem with the lady on the far left in the billboard, who's wearing probably a little bit less than usual. She's wearing a cabaret outfit with nipple caps, and we've actually just changed it. So we've put another lady there who's a little bit more clothed than the previous one. Also one of our cabaret dancers, but she's we've responded to it. We said, okay, that maybe there's a point there. So we've changed it ourselves. We don't mind people complaining because you can never keep everyone happy. But in this particular point, we actually took her point and decided to, there was anyway. We weren't happy with. To be honest with you, it was a bit dark anyway, the billboard. So we thought, okay, we'd take the opportunity to change it.
Look at you! Look at you, so modest, Shane. But look, does a venue of an adult nature need to advertise? The people who frequent. I certainly don't, but I know what your business does. Do you even need to advertise?
Every business needs to advertise. Coca-Cola advertises. As I've said before, every couple of years we have this discussion. Actually, I remember my last discussion was at Truth Coffee with you, Lester, and we had the same discussion about, every business needs to advertise. And I actually looked. It's quite interesting. I this morning I woke up and I had my coffee and I opened up my accountant's reports to me. We've been in business since the 1st of November 2001. That's 24 years and just over 1 month. And approximately 10 to 12,000 people visit us per month. Over the past 24 years, that means almost 3.5 million people have walked through our doors, visitors and guests and repeat customers. Basically, 3.5 million people, 144,000 per month. Of course, we have to advertise. If we didn't advertise, we'd probably have less people through the door.
My children, my 8-year-old wonders when this Tom Cruise Maverick movie is finally going to hit the cinemas, because whenever she sees the airplane, she asks, "What is Mavericks?" I say it's a new Tom Cruise movie. How do you expect parents to explain every single day, having to explain what does Mavericks mean?
Well, do they need to explain it? Mavericks, basically Mavericks, it could be a burger joint, It could be anything. It could be a shoe shop, to be honest with you. I don't know. Does a kid really care? Yeah. It's not really interesting for him at a certain age. Maybe when they 16, 17, maybe I'm just, getting them ready so they can have their first beer at Mavericks. But, before then, do they care? I'm surprised parents want to go into great detail to discuss it. Your point, I've been away, so I've missed some of the hoo-ha about all this. But let's say your point is saying, it's an entertainment venue for adults, or it's, I don't know. People, I've been thinking about it because people complain about my banner in the sky behind the plane. And all it says is Mavericks. So basically, there's no image there. It just says Mavericks. People still complain. So what actually happens, and I've realized, and I've come to terms with it over the 24 years that I've been in business, is that no matter what our advertising is, the people that are small-minded, conservative, and I call them bigots, they basically have a problem with my business. They don't actually, it's not really the advertising that upsets them. It's the fact that a business like mine has the ability to advertise. They don't want me to advertise at all.
And it's the Streisand effect in that no PR is bad PR. People writing into newspapers and calling into talk radio stations simply just bring more attention. I'm forced to talk to you to ask you to respond to some of the negative publicity.
No, that's fantastic. It's God bless them, because the traction that they give me for all my advertising, I mean, it extrapolates the reach of my advertising so much more. I should actually pay them. I should send them checks in the post, or I'd offer to buy them a drink at the club.
But they wouldn't come. They wouldn't come. Or maybe they would.
They wouldn't come.
Or maybe they would. They just wouldn't want the spouses to know.
Yes, and they moan, but they wouldn't come. And they actually moan without actually even knowing what the club's about. I mean, we've got 110 dancers. We put on proper burlesque, cabaret. Oh, yes, we're a strip club as well, but we're more than a strip club, and we've been doing this for over 24 years. Anyway, you can't keep everyone happy, you know. The vast silent majority, they like coming to my club, or they don't come to my club, but they accept the.
Shane, I have to leave it there. I'm running out of time and running up to news. But Shane Harrison responding to some of the questions around the billboards of his venue.